Here we type anything and turn on visibility on, off. It's working as expected, and also re-enter password, turn the visibility on and off. It's working as expected. Our app is up and running, and all these indicators are initially cross red. So now we will start typing the capital A, then it's green now, and small a, digit, a special character, and some other characters to fulfill this one. So these indicators, this in password field is empty. If I tap on next, then we will see this error message, please enter strong password, and this strength indicator. And if I tap on next, then we will see that both password didn't match, so we enter the same password, AB6 plus AS. So if I remove this one and press next, then we still see the same error message that both passwords didn't match. And if I tap the last one, which is the correct character, then we tap on next, then we will be navigated to the address container, which is the next component which we want to present to the user. Hello everyone, welcome to the new video. In this video we will complete the input validations and of this password container. So before that, let's have a little recap. In the previous video we complete the input validations of this email container. When the email is invalid, then we show the error under this text field, and when the verification code is incorrect, then we show the error below this text field. So let's proceed with today's in this video. We complete the validation of this container. So for that, first we need to handle this OnValueChange action, that whenever user type anything in this text field, then that should be reflected on the UI. So for that, we handle these action, we have create an action in SignUp action interface, seal interface. Here we have password OnValueChange and re-enter password OnValueChange. So we will send this action from the UI side. So for that, we go to our components, and in here email container, and in that we will pass two parameters here. Further add two parameters here. One is the UI state, and the second is on action, which is a function type. Take signup action as a parameter, and return type is unit. So in here in signup UI state, we hold the value of these for these text fields. So here we will use this value UI state dot password, and on OnValueChange we send the action. So call the onAction method and pass the signup action dot password OnValueChange and pass the updated value in it. And same for this re-enter password. Here we use UI state dot re-enter password value and send this action to the view model. So signup action dot re-enter password OnValueChange and pass the updated value in it. And for the password strength, we also need to let's first move these text fields only. So in here we have in the preview, we also need to provide these two parameters. So UI state and on action. To pass the UI state, we create instance of UI state. Signup UI state and pass in here. Okay, and now we will go to our signup view model, and in here we have an function named as onAction, and in that we have this password OnValueChange branch. Here we call the password OnValueChange, and now we go down and select this one and press Ctrl D, make a copy of this one 2 times, and in here we rename it as password OnValueChange and update the password, and also update the password error. So password error message, we haven't created this property in this UI state object yet, but we will do it in next few minutes. So we are updating the password UI state, and same we will do for the re-enter password on value change. And in that, here we update the re-enter password and re-enter password error. Okay, and now in our here actually we calling this method and passing the current value in it, and same we will do for this re-enter password on value change and pass the action dot value in it. And now the error which we need to resolve it, we haven't created these properties yet, so we will go to our sign up UI state, and in here we create properties for the fields error messages, and by default this will be null. Press Ctrl D, make a copy of this one, re-enter password. Okay, and now we will go to our sign up content, and in here we also need to pass up these new parameters to this password container. So we will here pass the UI state, and on action here we use the pass the on action here. And now let's run the app and see the behavior. Okay, so our app is up and running, so we will type first name, last name, anything in it, press next, and email address here, press next, add verification code 1234 and press next. And now we land on password container, and here if we type anything then it's shown here, and if we type anything in re-enter password and it's shown also shown here. One thing that we need to fix is that this by default this visibility should be off, and also need to handle this visibility button actions, so that whenever user tap on this one then the visibility should be turned on, and by tapping it again visibility should be turned off. So we will handle this one. So for that, here in our password container, this is the visibility icon which we are showing, and we will change it based on the visibility. So UI state dot password is password visible. If it's true then we show the visibility icon. If it is false then we show the visibility off icon. And also use that is visibility here, UI state dot is password visible. If it's true then we use it, set the visual transformation to none, means text will be visible to the user, and if it is false then we show this password visual transformation. And same would we will do for this one. So for the icon we use the same behavior or check. So I will copy this portion from here, paste it here, and use is re-enter password visible. And same we will use for this one, is UI state dot is re-enter password visible. And when user tap on this icon, then we need to send a toggle action on the view model side. So here we use modifier dot click cable, and in here we pass the action sign up action dot toggle password visibility. And same we will do for this re-enter password field, use modifier clickable and pass the on action sign up action dot toggle re-enter password. And in our sign up view model here we will handle that action. So here we have the branch toggle password visibility, and re-enter toggle re-enter password visibility. Okay, so here press Alt Enter and create this function, and in this function we will update the UI state user.value.copy and password if password visible. user.value dot is password related and make it not to invert it, and also update the UI state. So UI state dot update updated UI state. Same we will do for re-enter password field. So after selecting this one, press Ctrl D and name it at re-enter password visibility, and is re-enter password visibility, and also use invert this is re-enter password visible. So let's run the app and see this behavior. Okay, so our app is up and running, and now we type first name, last name. This is a very lengthy process that to reach that point we need to traverse through these two components. To bypass this one, we go to our sign up UI state, and in here we set the initial to password container, and now if we run, then we directly land on the password container. Okay, so our app is up and running, and we are directly land on password container in the start. So here we type anything and turn on visibility on, off, it's working as expected, and also enter re-enter password, turn the visibility on and off, it's working as expected. So now we need to work on these indicators that when user type anything in the first text field, and if that matches these criteria, then the this green tick icon would be shown in that specific component or indicator. So for that, here we need to first hold the UI state for these indicators. So for that, in our sign up UI state, we create another class. Actually, we have already created that one. Is min length, and it just need a little bit of refactoring of naming. So I will press Shift F6, rename it as min length 6, Shift F6, and has uppercase, Shift F6, and has lowercase, has number, Shift F6, and has special. This is a little bit of improvement needed for this naming convention. So now in our use cases, we create a use case for this specific purpose. So we will name it as password validation use case. This is a class, and in that we have execute function which take value as a string, which is a string, and return the password strength object which indicates the strength of this password. So in here first we will check this min length. So here we create a variable has min length 6, use this value, and if the size, actually length is greater than is equal to 6, then this will be true. And has uppercase value dot any is uppercase, and same for the lowercase. So press Ctrl D, make a copy of this one. So has lowercase is lowercase, and press Ctrl D again, make a copy of this one, and has number digit is digit. And the last one is for special characters. So for that we use a regular expression. So use regex if this node contain A to Z capital alphabets and 0 to 9. If there is any character other than this, then it's a special character. So for that we it has special character and value match. So we use this regex and match contains match in. Use this method and pass a value in it and return the, and this will return the boolean. Okay, so now we will return the updated password strength object. Has min length fix, has uppercase, have lowercase, has number, and has special character. Now in our view model, here we create an instance of this one. So private val password validation use case. Okay, and in email OnValueChange, here we run this validation. So result is equal to password validation use case dot execute pass value in it, and also update that information in the UI state. So password strength is equal to result which contains password strength. Press enter, and initially when we land on the screen, then all these will be red, cross red, because text field is initially empty. So for that we go to our sign up UI state, and false, false. Actually it's already by default it is false. So let's run the app and verify this password indicator reflection on UI. Okay, so our app is up and running. So if I start typing the password in it, so first type capital alphabet, then small alphabet. Actually it's not reflecting here. We need to reflect that information in the UI state on the UI side. For that we go to password container, and in here we will pass this information from the UI state. So UI state dot has UI state dot password strength dot has min length, and copy this portion from here and paste it in here. Has uppercase, has lowercase, has number, and has special character. So now let's run the app again and see this behavior. Okay, so now our app is up and running, and all these indicators are initially cross red. So now we will start typing the capital A, then it's green now, and small a, digit, special character, and some other characters to fulfill this one. So these indicators are working as expected. So now we need to work on that. When user tap on next, then we show the validation errors below this text field if it's not fulfilling these requirements, and if both are not matched, then also show error below this one. So for that we go to our sign up view model, and in that we have next on click method, and in that method we will handle the next action for this password container when user tap on the next button when on this password container. So here we call a method handle password next on click, and pass a current view state in it. Press alt enter and create this function, and in this function we first check that if this password field contains a valid password which fulfilling all these password strength indicator. So for that we run the validation again, password validation use case dot execute and pass value in it. So UST dot value dot password, and if result dot if all check passed. If it's true, then actually if it is not true, then we show an error message. So to show the error message, here we have the error message updated UI state dot value dot copy and password error message, please enter strong password and update the UI state. So UI state dot updated UI state and return the current view state, which contains the password container. So password container, okay. And otherwise we do the next validation, and that is that both passwords should be matched. So if here we have password and here we have re-enter password, user.value.re-enter password. If both passwords are not equal, then we show the error below this re-enter password field. So we will copy this section from here, paste it in here, and the error message would be re-enter password error message. Both passwords didn't match, and return the current view state from here, which is the password container view state. So if both conditions are true, these are matched, then we reach this, then the execution will reach this point, and here we return the next view state, which is the address container. So for this is all checked passed, we go to our signup UI state, and in that in the password strength class we create a function is all checked passed, which return boolean, and this will return if all of these contains true, has uppercase, has lowercase, has number, and has special character. So now we go back to our signup view model, and here we use parentheses because it's a method, and in handle password container, here we are passing current view state, and we are seeing an error here, current view state. Okay, so just remove this condition from here and we are good to go. So now let's run the app and see this validation error message. Actually we haven't presented that in the UI state yet, so we go to our password container, and here we need to show the error message below this text field. So we have already used the text composable in the full name container, so we will copy this one from here and go to password container, paste it in here, and replace this one with the relevant error message. So password error message, copy this one, go below this retype password and paste it in here, use re-enter password error message. So yeah, now that's it. So let's run the app and verify the behavior. Okay, so our app is up and running. So initially this in password field is empty. If I tap on next, then we will see this error message, please enter strong password. And if we enter a password A, B, a digit, special character, and A, F, D, so now it's fulfilling this strength indicator. And if I tap on next, then we will see that both password didn't match, so we enter the same password AB6 plus AS. So if we remove this one and press next, then we still see the same error message that both password didn't match. And if I tap the last one, which is the correct character, then we tap on next, then we will be navigated to the address container, which is the next component which we want to present to the user. So with this we have come to the end of this video. So let's summarize that in this video we handle the OnValueChange event actions of these text fields, and also handle the toggle password visibility of these text fields. When users start typing in this text field, then we need to reflect that strength information using these indicators. So for that, we create a password validation use case in which we are checking the each relevant check, and update that information in the password strength and return that, and update that information in the UI state, so that information should be reflected. And this all execution is happening on value change action whenever users type in it. And also we also handle the error messages that if the password field is empty or the password is not a strong password, then we show the error message below this one. And if it is fulfilling the requirement but this password is not equal to this one, then we also showing the error message below this one, that both password doesn't match. So this is it for today's video. I hope this would be meaningful information for you. So thank you for watching. Bye.